like to call to order this regular council meeting in the town of Saugeen Shores, and the first order of business is a declaration of pecuniary interest and the general nature, and I'll remind every member of your responsibility to declare. Councillor Legault.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to declare on the two bylaws, bylaw number 1 and number 2. Number 1 for financial reasons, I'm the franchisee with that location, and number 2 for personal reasons, I'm good friends with the applicants.
Okay, thank you. And the next item on the agenda is adoption of the minutes of the regular council meeting, and it's been moved by Councillor Schildroth and seconded by Councillor Huber. The council will adopt the minutes of the council meeting of July 14th, 2014 as presented. Any errors or omissions, comments? All in favor then? That's carried. The next item is committee of the whole minutes of July 14th, and it's been moved by Councillor Brown, seconded by Councillor Seaman, that council note and file the committee of the whole minutes of July 14th, 2014. Any errors, questions? All in favor? That's carried. The next item on the agenda then is a general government report, and it's been moved by Councillor Legault and seconded by the Deputy Mayor Charbonneau that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the general government report dated July 14th, 2014, recommending that Council supports an exemption to the patio policy requiring that umbrellas be wholly contained in an enclosed area in order that the BIA may be permitted to place street furniture comprised of beach benches with an integrated umbrella unit in the downtown core of Port Elgin. Comments, questions? All in favor then? That's carried. Next is an environmental services and transportation report, and it's been moved by Councillor Seaman and seconded by Councillor Brown that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the environmental services and transportation report dated July 14th, 2014, recommending that Council authorize the installation of the trial bump-out design in Southampton at the intersections of High and Grosvenor Street. Any comments or questions? All in favor then? That's carried. And the next item is Community Services and Parks and Recreation report. And it's been moved by Councillor Legault and seconded by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the Community Services, Parks and Recreation report dated July 14th, 2014, recommending that Council authorize staff to single source the replacement of the 6 skimmers at Centennial Pool to Canadian leak detection at a cost of $32,000, and further that staff single source the fiberglass liner application for the pool shell to WaterMaid Canada Incorporated at a cost of $82,458. Any questions or comments to this? Then all in favor of them? That's carried. The next item on the agenda then is bylaws, and the first one is site plan for Swiss Chalets Harvey's, and it's been moved by Councillor Huber, seconded by Councillor Frost, that bylaw 65-2014 being a bylaw to authorize a site plan agreement with 2246215 Ontario Incorporated and Double B Limited Partnership for 260 Godrey Street is hereby read a first, second, and third time, finally passed and sealed this 28th day of July 2014. Any questions or comments? Bylaw, motion? All in favor then? That's carried. The next item is a site plan, again a bylaw. It is a site plan for the Home Hardware in Port Elgin, and it's been moved by Councillor Frost and seconded by Councillor Huber. The bylaw 66-2014, being a bylaw to authorize a site plan agreement with Home Hardware Stores Limited, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 28th day of July 2014. Questions, Councillor Huber?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As there were some concerns from citizens about this, is there some place where a member of the public would be able to see what was actually finalized in the site plan agreement? Would they be able to come in and ask at the counter to see it? Thank you.
Sorry, any other comments? Then all in favor of that motion? That's carried. So the next item on the agenda is a bylaw, and it has to do with the authorize of the lease for the canteen. And I don't know, is there a report there? No. So it's been moved by Councillor Seaman and seconded by Councillor Brown that bylaw 67-2014, being a bylaw to authorize a lease agreement with Nadine Montgomery, is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 28th day of July 2014. Comments or questions to the motion or bylaw? All in favor then? That's carried. The next item is a bylaw to authorize an amendment to the agreement with Robert Dr. LeBlanc by repealing bylaw 55-2013. And it's been moved by Councillor Shildroth, seconded by Councillor Huber, that bylaw 68-2014, being a bylaw to repeal bylaw 55-2013, being a bylaw to authorize an amendment with Dr. Robert LeBlanc, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 20th day of July 2014. Any questions or comments to this motion or bylaw? All in favor then? That's carried. And the next item is authorize an amending agreement, bylaw amending agreement with Dr. Heather Gleba. And it's been moved by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau, seconded by Councillor Legault, the bylaw 69-2014, being a bylaw to authorize an amendment to the agreement with Dr. Heather Gleba, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 28th day of July 2014. Excuse me. Questions? Comments? All in favor? That's carried. One more. The next item is an authorize an extension to the agreement with Dr. Stephen McKinnon. And it's been moved by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau, seconded by Councillor Legault. The bylaw 70-2014, being a bylaw to authorize an extension of an agreement with Dr. Steve McKinnon, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 20th day of July 2014. Questions or comments? All in favor then? That's carried. The next item on the agenda is a closed to public session, and it's been moved by Councillor Seaman and seconded by Councillor Brown. The council move into a closed to public session under 6A(I)(II) of Procedural Bylaw 100-2002 to discuss litigation or potential litigation, including matters before administrative tribunals affecting the municipality or local board regarding a police service matter, a doctor recruitment matter, and a reduction of security on a site plan matter. All in favor? It's carried. It's been moved by Councillor Frost and seconded by Councillor Huber that council arise from close to public session and resume the regular meeting of council. All in favor? That's carried. And it's been moved by Councillor Brown and seconded by Councillor Seaman that bylaw 71-2014, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the council of the town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 28th day of July 2014. All in favor? It's carried.
I hereby confirm that bylaw 65-2014 through to and including bylaw 71-2014 have been read a third time and passed this 28th day of July 2014.
Moved by Councilor Huber, seconded by Councilor Frost, that this regular council meeting of July 28 hereby adjourned at 9:17. All in favor? It's carried. You opposed? I can't oppose that.
Just out of curiosity, what time did you close that one?
I said, well, I used two different clocks. No, it's 9:12 and 9:17.
One 9:12 and one's 9:11.